Hello, hi everyone, and welcome to tonight's stream, as always. So tonight, like I said yesterday, we are streaming Honkai Star Rail. There was a reset actually, so there's new stuff to do, and new characters to pull. I'm actually been excited to pull this character. I'm actually gonna pull him up right now to show you. This boy right here, Aventurine. He's actually really cool. He's another preservation character, which is pretty much a sustainer, tank, whatever you want to call it. And I tried him out in the little freebie thing, and he's actually really fun. He's kind of a gamble, but he's really strong, and I really want him. Hi Sam, how's it going? So we're gonna be pulling for him in the moment, but I also want to try and get more tickets, because how many have we got? I got 80. I want to try and get 100 just to verify I can actually get him. This is what happens when you stock up and type in slow, and now it can only use one hand. Oh, that's fine, Sam. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I want to try and get more tickets, because knowing my luck, I'm probably going to burn through all these to try and get him, and I'm probably going to fail. But if I get 100, I know I have a mercy, so there is a 50% chance of getting him right now too. So play BG. Hope the RNG goddess is on my side tonight, but I doubt it. I burned my luck when I one pull Lu Shao. But Aventurine is going to be an attempt. But first, let's actually go through this. Let's get some of the story done, because I want to progress that, because last time we played there was a lot of talking and not a lot of action. So let's go talk. So option is to talk to Topaz. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Topaz. Topaz is awesome.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his
Hi,
clients
Tarnisha.
while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch, and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
He's that good, huh? It works only when the party's interests align.
As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Am I gonna pull? My other hand's in a shield. Why is your hand in the shield? Oh, you like designing, painting it or something? Yeah, I'm gonna pull for Aventurine, but like I said, I want to try and get some more gems to pull for him. So hopefully we can get through some of the story to get him. Training. Ah. That works too.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
Oh, Jesus.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
Bad luck. Shields are hard. Is it just because it's bulky, or is it because it's heavy? That's why. Is that why they're hard? I got business for you, Captain. Where is he? No, I need you to pull some records for me. It's official business. When'd you drink? I'm hungry. I think we wanted to talk to him.
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Well...
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report.
Well,
Please leave.
taking something that weighs 3
Looks like they're not
pounds
going
and
to
hold
cooperate.
eye level.
But they did at least tell us.
Yeah,
that the
no, that's
captain was
fair.
at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
No, I can see that. Holding 3 pounds for that long can be straining. Alright, so we need to go to Dream's Edge. Where is he? Up here. Uh-huh.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well.
Coffin.
Gallagher. Gallagher. Where could he be?
Not here. It's eye level part that makes it difficult. Yeah, I was gonna say, holding for something that at that weight for that long is gonna be strenuous on your arm. You just need a... I think it's a lot of just finding like a good balance of where to hold it and when to hold it, I guess. You need to hold it up that high because doing it constantly is definitely gonna put a strain. And then shield is definitely like a good need some good timing to it because you need to put you need to time your defense light because you don't want to be like draining and hurting yourself trying to do that for so long. But yes, Tarnisha, I have 80 tickets saved up. I'm trying to get 100 just to be on the safe side, just so just to make it. I'm hoping to get more gems.
Constructing dreams is something.
Hey, there he is.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
I've been saving for him.
I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
There's no time.
How
Shield's
much
always up.
trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
Enough. This ain't. It's like it's me. It's a me, cocky. Not
possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Huh?
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Nothing.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security
We call it a flame,
officer
like
who
boxing.
dispatched
Ah.
us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
Uh-oh.
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way. That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind.
Oh god, we're gonna play this game again?
That, clocky magic.
Just what I've been waiting for. But I can't abuse it for evil doings. It's like, I can't abuse it.
It's not bad if we're resolving a misunderstanding. Please?
Fine. I'm gonna just walk straight past him and ignore him.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave.
You and this Bloodhound family member have met before. Okay, I gotta pause it real quick. When you know he's very uptight, but you're also aware that principle sometimes doesn't matter when a person's in a good mood. So put him in a good mood? Go for it. I know your farts.
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa, it's this time already. What?
Hell yeah.
Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
Clock power as well. Hey, you gotta make it work.
What?
Huh?
You told me to use it.
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
Wait, I didn't.
At least he won't be getting in our way again.
Miracle's just like,
Find
I'm
that
done with this
Gallagher
shit.
and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the golden hour.
Yeah.
I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
That's exactly what the family has ordered us to investigate.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
You think so?
What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
Okay.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
All right. At this moment, on the other side, what's the other side? Adventuring?
Even after that
Nope.
chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family,
Because they have
the
to be
Harmony,
tamed.
it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge...
This is gonna be a very not a long, just
like
animated series. I feel like this is gonna be another animated.
each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles.
It also doesn't
offering
help that I'm
themselves
sweating
while
like
also receiving sustenance in
it's
return.
100 degrees. Ooh.
Interesting analogy.
Yeah, it kind of looks like
Perhaps
a whole
that's why
version of Volt,
Penacony's
in my opinion.
beautiful dream has
And I would say
persisted
more
for
like a
so
stressed
long.
out office worker.
But the human body
But yeah,
has its limits.
I can see that.
And so does the Divine's.
That doesn't
cutscenes.
sound like
Yeah,
the kind
I
of
definitely-
comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
This definitely feels like it's going to be like an Inception
Just
story
one
where
more
it's more talk and
Mr. Yang will
More
definitely
than
have
less
a better
action.
sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst.
oh,
As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the
story has
perceived
completely lost
bliss,
me.
death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread.
Uh-huh.
One piece of the puzzle's
Yeah,
mutation.
I'm not
will
going to blame you,
eventually
Sam. I'm
cause the
kind of
entire
lost too, but
building
I'm
to shake,
kind of getting it.
break, and crumble.
So I believe what's going on, Sam, is obviously this is like Inception level nonsense, where we're in a dream. Things can happen, and people in this family. Yeah, it's a little confusing. So the family, which is the people who are in charge of this dream world, are using it for publicity and making money and gaining power and all that jazz. But they're kind of set in their ways, and they're kind of ignoring human life kind of ideas and pretty much ignoring reality. And humans are coming here to escape stuff, and it's actually backfiring because it's the I guess it's like overdeveloping and causing issues. That's why that one monster is now appeared. I understand what's going on, but I'm not gonna explain things. I'm not good at explaining things. Yeah, I'm not either, so I might have to go for into a war video to explain it, but so my idea is the family who owns this dreamscape is kind of like not addressing issues, and they are think about it this way. It's like someone neglecting a building. You just let it, you just kind of ignore it. You kind of let it, you keep putting it out of sight, out of mind kind of concept, and it just keeps progressing, getting worse and worse and worse until someone has to address it. And it's usually not you because you ignored it for so long. Someone else finds it and addresses it. Oh, you know what would be a good analogy for this? A while ago, I actually had a beehive in my house. But I kind of noticed there were some like bees buzzing around my window one day, and I'm like, okay, whatever, nonsense, blah 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 blah. And then I kind of ignored it. I saw some more bees, then some more bees, and then I heard buzzing inside the walls, and I'm like, they got inside the walls of of my room, and they were buzzing around, and I'm like, this is gonna be an issue. And that's why I feel like what's going on here is like slowly it's coming apart because they are neglecting key things that you need to like keep an eye on. Oh, that's scary. It wasn't bad. Luckily they didn't break through and come into my room and lay in hell, but we did get them out. Surprisingly, with how much noise they were making, it wasn't that big of a hive in the wall. It was probably nice place. This place you got here, we'll take it pretty much. Yeah, but honestly, we they were making a lot more noise than what was anticipated. Like we found, I don't know. The hive was probably as big as maybe like a basketball, I guess. Obviously, it's in the wall, so you just gotta like get the idea of like the mass of it. But I want to say it was like the size of like a football or basketball, somewhere around there. But yeah, they were making lots of noise. Like it sounded like there was more. That hive was a lot bigger than it was. But yeah, it was a fun time. Also, it doesn't help that I live in an old farmhouse, so they had all the room in the world to just do what they wanted. There was like little to no insulation in the wall. What did we found like old newspapers and like some weird like bags of sawdust as insulation. It was horrendous.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them.
Yep.
I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Are you?
Of course. That's if I remember.
She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of her sword. And quickly lets go in the blink of an eye.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Oh.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Okay, that was convenient. Regarding the moment of daybreak, morning, the gilded hour, blue hour, moment of dusk. Huh? Where did these all occur? Sure, let's just go down the line.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Alright.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. And they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands.
Alright.
For certain reasons, her
That's
wish
fair.
was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Oh, that was nice of you. Okay, the Gilded Hour.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city. The economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to
Pepeshi of the Alfalfa family? What the hell? What kind of name is that?
Money everywhere on
Alfalfa.
Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The
But,
greatest wish
yeah,
of
no,
the local Pepeshi people is for their
I think that was like the
future
standard
generations
issue
to
for
work
installation
to
back in the day when my house, this old farmhouse was built. What was this house? I think it was built in 82?
Watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through
Yeah, I think the house was burnt in 82. No, it was rebuilt in 82. Because it burnt down once and then got rebuilt. But, yeah, standard issue stuff back then was really like anything you put in there.
Plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I was saying another thing that happened was actually we had a water leak up in my upstairs once, and so me and my dad toured into the ceiling. Come to find out, there's nothing up there. It's just like nasty. I don't even know what you want to call it, like that attic insulation stuff, but it wasn't like a lot. It was just piled up in like one spot, and it wasn't much. And then also whoever put the fucking, and what we did, we also up there, we kind of noticed that the ventilation for the bathroom vent was actually not going outside. It was just going into this open cabin in our roof. So I'm like, what the hell? So we both look at each other. We both jump in, or he crawls in. I'm making sure the ladder's all steady and whatnot. And we fixed that vent tube. We put all new insulation up there. It's just like, it's an old farmhouse. That's all I can say about this place. It's super old farmhouse. Has probably all the insulation's probably gone bad anyways, or is going bad.
I hear the blue hour is
That's the thing I've ever found in my old house.
romantic.
Ugh,
Any tales to share?
that's never good.
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard.
I haven't found anything like that
There's a
yet.
large
I don't
boat
wanna.
called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly.
I feel like that's a nightmare to find.
I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare and a half to find.
In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the
Oh no. Oh yeah, I think you told me this story before. That's just not good. That's not good at all.
The dreamscape
But
of chic, luxury, and consumerism.
Yeah, okay, I haven't run into something like
dust.
that. The
My companions have been there too.
I was gonna say that must have freaking
We've
made
all
your
must
skin
seen
crawl.
those who are
Just thinking
attempting to
about it.
realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing
How's
to
an
auction
Intellitron?
himself. When someone wins a bid
Oh, probably
under
gonna go well.
stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off
Oh, it's starting to
12
rain.
times.
I can hear the rain starting to
I
hit the side of the house.
participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This
Rude.
time around, there were no successful bids for him.
Wow.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone
Okay.
once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago.
Probably.
Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities, watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people, where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream.
Way too. It sounds like she's been here way too long.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Ooh. Lettering again.
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland.
It's been years,
who,
yeah.
At a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, The giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future.
Talking about yourself, Will?
They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this
I know who he's talking about.
Became unbreakable.
And yet,
The Watchmaker?
we stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future, even if human weaknesses make them pause when they
I just wish these cutscenes were more visual, interesting than just people standing around talking.
Seek a way to save itself. And
I understand that.
He was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit.
No.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm.
He's talking about Akabeli?
The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds.
It's a Honkai for...
In these
yes. I figured they were all going to be connected in some way, shape, or form. Because a lot of the characters do look, design-wise, look similar.
Encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds. Witnessing
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of, like,
similar to mine.
Blanya, one of the characters in here, is actually from
even if not
Third Impact.
Similar. The story you just told.
And then Welt's same thing.
It overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
Oh.
I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy.
Yeah.
They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. So time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
Oh.
Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Yeah, my brain's too smooth for that stuff. Hey! Hi, Swan. What trouble you causing?
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Well, that's not
His
Acheron.
voice. It's not constant.
Oh, yeah, she's
Could
messing
be
with
a
memories.
companion.
Right.
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality.
Oh, is this the one guy they've been teasing? The cowboy?
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts
what's his name?
to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
I mean,
Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Oh.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron.
Boot Hill?
the
Yeah, that's his name,
Ranger?
Boot Hill.
Yes.
He actually, I like his
I
design
something
when
to
they showed
ask
him
you.
off. He was actually interesting. And he, what is he? He's a physical hunter, right? And he's of the hunt?
Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck.
Also, his voice. What? I swear I've heard his voice from somewhere before.
I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure. You best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, we're switching to adventuring. Are you gonna punch him in the face? I swear to God, Adventuring wants to punch him in the face after what happened to him.
Pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed.
I would too, yeah.
Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Sure you are.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory.
Okay, so hopefully we're getting somewhere. Can we get some fighting in, please? I want to fight.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must.
Come on,
I look
wanna
forward
fight.
to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony.
Or do I gotta just Play random
You've achieved
nonsense.
what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Well, maybe
Just
I am.
punch him in the face.
Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
Oh.
What's this? Medical advice?
And he gone. Sure.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the
Who
way
is he, Batman?
you're on
Probably.
edge about that stowaway. It's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Oh. Monday night insight. Okay. To Icarus. We're just handing out money?
You be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Hell yeah, let's go. Here you go.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the
Oh, I
chance,
see the little purple on the edge.
feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure will.
Thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
Oh, every dream there's a nightmare.
See, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Don't say.
It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Alright.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
I see all the purple on the edges, so I would assume yes.
The world has truly lost its way.
Don't say, Gramps.
You wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But
I hate
you know
his
what?
voice.
A true
It's a grumpy old man. What do you expect?
never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
Not surprised.
Not even remotely innovative.
No, the gambler boy.
He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, what a disappointment.
Well, I can kind of get it.
The effects
He does have like a smug vibe to him, arrogant smug vibe.
Stabs you in the gut, and then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
You don't say.
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes.
Hey, the meme.
That sounds like the Memory Zone meme.
Hell yeah.
But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Sip of liquor.
Let's get some more intel.
To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Here, I got these gems.
Oh? You're giving these gems to me?
Yeah.
Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place.
Someone drunk.
Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I
can definitely see March. March does have a high-pitched voice.
This is just a dream after all.
Honestly, I feel like I have a high-pitched voice compared to Eventually.
So much soul glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Nope.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
What?
The Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long
It's not
neck.
the same.
They
Pretty
say
boy vibe to
it
him
loves to appear
that you
to
don't
drunk
have.
people,
Oh, jeez.
especially
Thanks.
the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Very funny indeed.
Seahorse with a long neck. Eh, it sounds like the meme. Oh, that thing's coming in closer. Holy smokes.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining
I mean,
the
yeah, it's a
family?
compliment. Okay. I'll take it as a compliment. A bloodhound.
Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
That harmony stuff's coming in quick. Whatever the hell it is.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Come on, spill the beans. Show me the money. Give me some loot.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually...
The difference is I don't
need
think...
a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking?
I could be convinced, like...
Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Like March, I haven't seen her story after all. Oh, they're behind me now? God damn. Why were you running on? There's not much story to March.
Please do not hit the
Gamble boy. Oh, Eventually. Yeah, my nickname for him is Gambit, Lily. Oh, geez, you just popped out of nowhere. Yeah, no, we don't know much about March's backstory, except she was found like in a giant ice cube in space, and then she has no memory of her past. That's all we really know about March. That's why her name's March 7th, because that's when they found her.
Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
Say what now?
I'm flattered. I'm no
But,
prince, and
yeah, I was gonna say the only and the thing we know about Eventually is, I feel like that's the same MO for all the IPC workers. Like him, Topaz, all have the same kind of backstory. They came from a planet that was about on the brink of destruction. IPC came and like found them and recruited them in some way, shape, or form to make them look like the good guys. Amnesia. So if her story is good or bad to be determined. Pretty much, yeah.
Covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point.
Yeah, because so far we know Eventually Gambler Boy, he came from a
guess she's got a
desolate
point.
planet that was
Thank you for sharing.
barren as all hell. People were burying. Oh wow, there's a lot of purple now. What's gonna happen when this thing gets fully kicked? When I get fully kicked in Harmony?
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Yeah, I got some gens for you.
Is this a gift for me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you.
Okay.
Just take it.
That's fine. But yeah, no, he was like barren, wasteland, verge of like
but for me.
His
Thank you.
species or indigenous people were about to go extinct or something like that.
Ask you something.
And then the IPC, the company he works for, took him in or recruited. I don't know how it happened.
Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
But we don't know much about the main character here. Gotcha.
Neither.
Well,
I just
the only thing we know about the main character is he's made out of an Stellon, which is some very huge cosmic energy bomb, pretty much.
Always warning me about
ticking time bomb.
Even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics.
I think that's the only thing we know about him, really. He's
If
just
something does go haywire.
funny.
Right now, I'm still under his protection. How?
One group that is considered bad, questionably bad.
Gold will always shine one day.
They manifested a. They. I don't even know how to explain it.
Dangers in the dream.
But
and nightmare ghosts.
Yeah, the main MC is literally just a walking
popular topic
cosmic energy bomb.
Dream granted by the
Oh, one time Blade said the main character was the
a bunch
Kefta.
of rumors, but no useful clues.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like we saw our character, the MC, manifest out of thin
Let's
air.
see if my last lucky interview
But
aid
now
was some
we're saying there's like an alternate version of him. Makes sense to me. Yeah, that's like the thing that confuses me the most. It's like ever since we got the Penacony, all I knew is, okay, dude just manifested out of thin air, and now he has some like past is actually in existence.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of
Hi,
death
Sparkle.
so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do.
No.
Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Wait.
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act.
Wait.
Fools, baby.
The only other person we know who
The more
was
pathetic
having
I
trouble
seem, the more
speaking
likely
was
you'll come
Robin.
Sniffing around.
So
now that I've drawn you
what's
out,
happening to Evangeline
reward me
was
with
happening
an
to
answer
Robin?
for my efforts?
So Robin knew something and they were trying to cover it
How
up?
should I help you?
Ooh, drama.
Don't you want to see Penacony descend?
Sorry to change the subject away from the game. But hear me out.
Chaos.
Let it rip, Sam. If it,
I can make that happen.
we had Butterfly Mechs and Mach
I just need to
20
answer
space
one
colonies. Let's go. What do you got this time?
Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
Ew. And we got a... What the hell's with the bird?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
Version that thinks that only men
Let me
are
tell you
mechs,
something.
only women should
There were two
magic.
mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony.
I feel like that's like old school logic
you'll never
in
find him
all kind of religions. Like, I would say even what that was like. That's the whole story about like Mulan and Disney and whatnot.
Sure that I was on the right track from
Men
the
were supposed to be
beginning.
warriors, not
Never
women.
Strayed, fool.
So
Right now, there
it
are
makes
only
sense.
two things missing from my grasp: the meaning.
That's
behind the
that's very
truth,
fair reasoning
and the
logic
means
for
to
your
expose
universe. I mean, it's happened in history before, so
How impressive.
can't say
Quite a
no. It's not a
fancy
bad
way of
idea.
saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system
Not
hours?
exactly that only men should be
Let me
warriors,
lend you
but
a hand.
men should have put.
Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Oof, that's actually. I didn't touch that button.
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Probably is a fake button too.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work.
Exactly.
By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute
Not exactly only men should be warriors, but the men should
to hear
approach
that he's
war
still here in
in a way
Penacony.
different from women.
I'll handle the rest myself.
So like front guard, rear guard kind of nonsense, kind of
for the
grand
downfall of
scheme
the
you're
family.
going with here. You also hear me out of cult that
climax,
thinks
the walls will
ventilation
crumble,
in combat leads
people
to the
wake
person
up,
becoming a star.
and those who couldn't speak will find their voices.
So that's kind of like
When that time
Valhalla
comes,
kind of stuff.
Go ahead, press the
Nordic.
button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me.
Very much front guard, rear guard. Yeah.
Catch you later, fool.
Are they also? Is that religion also like putting on bias?
You're still talking
Well,
big, but sure.
is there like an actual
if
like
that
thing like
happens, I'll stay true to
women
you.
are more aptitude to
Just
have a
don't let me
stronger
down now,
aptitude to magic
okay?
versus the men? Because that's also a good strong way to back it up. Hey, Aventurine.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Commodity code?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound.
What's so bad about the Sigonians?
The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
Maybe they don't allow
Your
men to
first
have
task
access to magic.
is simple. In addition to
Or
you,
don't know. Ah.
I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Yes.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
What the
Aren't you
hell
worried
is
that
going
the
on?
money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is
Oof.
never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now, and don't let your master down.
So what's the deal with Sigonian
How much
people?
did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
No.
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was
Red copper
60
coin.
tanba. No more, no less.
I wonder how much that is actually in
I'll
currency
take my
level.
chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back.
Or I do both, and I will come
It's
back with lots of
all or
chips.
nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
$10 is he screwed him over.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare.
Siobhan?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
The idea that they try to replicate the Holy Family, which in the hymn they describe the closest humanity has come to perfection. Oh. Okay. That might... If that's how you want to roll it, go nuts. It's your world. I'm not gonna tell you no. Ugh. I think she is Serval. Nah, Serval's cooler. She's cool.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
She's on Bellbug.
She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
I'm just wanting
what I had
feedback.
in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Oh.
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Oh, so he was a mixologist.
Only
That's cool.
then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
You don't say. Holy Family. If you wanna go that route, go nuts. I wouldn't say if that's how you're kind of basing it on. It's like I don't have like a lot of, just like Tarnisha, I don't have a lot of feedback because I don't really know much about it. But if it's a good like ground for what you're trying to set up, I would definitely use it as a molding block and then
A few days ago,
go from there
an
and
actor from the
adjust.
Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos. Nah, it turned out to be a landslide victory.
Oh?
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Oh, you don't say. Has to be high stakes. Alright. But it's like like I said, use that as like a building block so you can got something to work with. Do you mind if I go over the basic religions of my world? Go nuts.
It's Soul Glad! But I thought they didn't sell Soul Glad at the bar. Let's give it a shake. Nice, it's still fizzy and has a long shelf life.
Maybe someone else brought it in here. Maybe.
That's possible. You see Soul Glad everywhere these days, so it wouldn't be a surprise if someone brought a bottle here. Why don't they sell Soul Glad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else. That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
You're right, Himeko.
That's actually a good perspective. Yeah, I would do that.
That's quite a stash. Not sure
Classic
if
Soul
it's
Glad.
enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Uh-oh. What?
Huh? What's all the commotion about?
Well, I'll get to you in a sec, lady.
Check out this bottle.
There's more
The
stuff to
liquid
find.
inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup.
Thick.
I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is
Way beyond the thing.
half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good.
Ah, come on. It's like Sambuca. It's just thick. It just tastes like cough syrup. Maybe it hasn't expired yet?
That's true, but this really doesn't seem fresh.
Take it anyways. Let's go.
Find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Ugh, then we'll keep it for now.
This first one is the Church of Sacrifice. Cost for short. They believe that through their God, ultimate sacrifice, they have been saved from their sins. They sacrifice anything and everything to show humility and symbolize their ultimate sacrifice. All right. Heavily question beam. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Anything for the Lord and Savior kind of vibe. That's it. That's all you do? Oh, you move that way too. Why didn't you do that last time? Why did you not do that last time? I remember. Open up so I can get whatever's in your goodies. Watchmaker for today's fortune, witchess, airy block. Where am I, honestly? Oh, I'm in, like, La La Land. Like, didn't I've been here before, right? Yeah, I've been here before. What the hell? There's a trash can here. Rotary trash can. I will deal with you in a second. My skin just gone. Well, the second one is the Church of the Decaying Gods. It's CDG for short. They have found costless robots in the ocean's ice. They believe them to be dead gods and are trying to resurrect them to bring back the sun. And they say colossal, I mean larger than a planet. That is not. Ooh, I like that. That sounds like a very. That sounds like a cool legend. Really, that's it? Oh, that's not a thing to pop. Hey, that's it? Nope, nope, there's more. Here we go.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
Give praise of high morals. Give it a trash bag. Praise high morals? There doesn't seem to be any. There doesn't seem to be anything that can be put in. I have these. I don't know what the place high morals is, so give it a place high moral. You put a place high moral into the empty cup, and
Whoa! The words on the note are changing.
is that a good thing?
Happiness belongs to the noble. Does this mean we can take it? Doing good deeds does pay off. Thank you.
Cool. Great feature. They're very science-based and have tedious relationships with the Church of Sacrifice. You know something of Rimworld? Don't know. I think I've heard of that. All right, who is this lady that's?
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just one moment.
She's fed up with her.
Deal. We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Even you.
Time is running out. We need to hurry.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Alright, so what are we gonna make her? We gotta make her happier, I guess, or something?
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal.
You are stubborn. You should look it up. It's a pretty good game. Rimworld. Alright. The third one is the Cold Star Congregation, the CSC. And also the faction that has declared war against technology. They're also the ones who let women practice magic. Okay. They're actually considered themselves part of the Church of Sacrifice, though the feelings aren't mutual. So what I'm hearing is the Church of Sacrifice is like the main branch, and then the CSC and the CDG are like little offshoots of it, like sub factions within the Church of Sacrifice is what I'm getting at.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Why don't you just respect her decision? Somebody just said anything can be embedded. Perhaps you can try various experiments to see what different emotions can brew with different drinks, different drink ingredients. Huh? Perhaps you can try various experiments to see what different emotions can brew with different drink ingredients. Try reading her farts. Are completely different religions in the CSC has been kicked out. Oh, okay. Calm, angry. Well, I feel like she's always sad. What should I... Oh, she's calm right now? You call this calm? Sure. Let's go with happy. Let's go with happy.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage.
Alright.
The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen
You are...
that
I know it's a dream, but you are delusional.
in my
Good lord.
and every time
You have a...
it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world. No matter what it takes.
So she was part of that?
Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
Alright. Pour a pico white grape soda into a tall glass swims. Okay.
She's still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Yeah, that didn't work. Yep, I stabbed you in the head. Does that work?
I just don't get why she won't
What is she
leave
talking
this
about?
place.
She's determined to get the
No
bartender chick
customers whatsoever.
to be part of her thing. You were just calm. I want to get the calm and see what it is.
You're one of Siobhan's guests. I just don't get...
Okay, so we can't use it to
You're
make
one of
something.
Siobhan's guests. I just don't...
Yeah. Okay, so now it's either angry or sad. Let's go to angry. I don't think it's gonna be angry. You saw what? What'd you see? What'd you do? What'd I do?
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all
Iris.
their dirty scheming.
What you talking about?
Ah, I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again.
No, they've been here.
I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it.
Still not leaving, huh?
Things might get out of control if she gets any angrier. I need to come up with another plan.
I just don't get why she won't leave.
Okay, let's try sad. Sad's the last one we didn't do.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid.
So we need... This is taking...
and shy,
Why are we playing this game?
longing to shine, but afraid
One
of
didn't work. I
stepping
got a
into
recipe
the
out of one. This
spotlight.
one's probably gonna give me nothing too.
I need her guidance. Because I'll never be able to do anything alone.
And stand up on your two legs and get going.
Siobhan's past. And you have no clue how
The fourth and final religion is the Church
she
of
used to be.
Inshin.
Even among the
COE
talented
for
Irish
short.
family, her
The other ones, I
skill
think,
was unmatched.
self-immolation will lead them
I
to
know.
becoming stars.
She probably thinks
As far
I'm just
that seems
trying to ride
specifically
her
anger to
fancy
CSC.
ahead.
Yeah, I can see that. My bad. They also think that eventually someone will burn up so brightly and become another sun. All right. What is this? Actually, no, I'm not getting bothered with that. Okay, so we got.
Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and
Right.
bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Okay.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money.
You sure?
When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
I think you should. Yeah, I feel like I should have done that too, but I wasn't sure. I thought being happy would just make her go away instantly. I wonder if it was one of those situations where I had to run through all of them before it even got her to leave. So we got a bunch of drinks now too. Actually, can I go to those, unlock those recipes? Consumable. Okay. My new 2 favorite things. Yeah, so I did get something. All or nothing. Where's the other ones? Soul Dream Soft Candy. No, that's not it. I only got one? What are the other ones? Consumables. Missions. Valuables. That. Isn't there like a recipe section? Popcorn food truck. What the hell? Consumables. Oh, I hear. Dream syrup. Classic Soul Glad. Bright Future. High Stakes. Pico White Grape Soda. Internal Endurance. Okay. We got a few things to play with here. I don't know which one. I don't know how it's gonna go, but let's try this.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
I have a lot. I got all the ingredients.
Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick.
Uh-oh.
Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste.
Okay.
So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Oh, it's one. I got. They divvy them up. Ooh. Which one should I do, guys? The Dream Syrup, the Soul Glad, or the Grape Soda? I'm kind of leaning towards the syrup. Because they said they don't want to serve Soul Glad here. So it's just like that kind of question of doing that. I haven't been a fan of grape stuff, so I can't say that. I don't know if I ever tried like grape in real life. I'm leaning towards Dream. Which one should I start with? Yeah, it is a good Sam. Yeah, they are good. They are good, Sam. They are. They kind of. I want to say they all kind of like round off to each other in a way that it's like one, in a weird sense, complements the other because they all like cover different perspectives of things, which is a very nice way to think. All right, I'm gonna go with the. Do I want to use classic Soul Glad? Let's go with the Dream Syrup. Oh, does it like give me an inscription? Inscription? Ugh. A unique creation of Penacony, this syrup is in fact a non-addictive tranquilizer. Offers a non-addictive tranquilizer. Oh boy. Offering an ineffable experience of serenity and delight for a certain duration after ingestion. Oh. When it comes to Soul Glide, classic means the best. Despite free attempts to modify the formula, the Soul Glide company was compelled to return to the original recipe due to the compliments of the dissatisfying customer each time. This soda, made of fermented white grapes, tastes both sour and bitter. It serves as an exceptional revitalization remedy for summer heat, and consuming it often results in sneezing and a runny nose. According to those who have tasted it, it feels like a cold hand pressed against your neck. You go on one end of the radio spectrum and then on the other. You talking to me? Are you talking like my mic's having issues, or? Also, what? Is my thing? I'm talking about my reagents. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go with the Dream Syrup. I like this one. Non-addictive tranquilizer. Let's go with that.
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Are we actually learning like mixology right now? Because this will actually be cool. I never heard of that phrasing, adjunct. Alright, my brain's saying bright future. High stakes sounds might be good too. One day. Oh, this is the quote. You smile in silence and propose a toast. A warm vapor swirls and ascends, gently caressing the ceiling. So this is like a warm and fuzzy feeling. Poker game continued, reaching the foreground. The man could not stop himself from checking his hand. His confidence is a true gambler won't hesitate to call, even if the chance of winning is impossibly small. The young man on the opposite side of the table snickered, pushing all his chips forward, all in. Internal endurance. So that, this is gonna be like, it hits you really hard and then disappears. Insufficient active ingredient. Experiment failed. The scholar, frustrated by his 106,001st failure, randomly poked at the terminal, developing a new poison formula provided. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Result successful. I'm gonna go with bright future. Yeah. That's why I'm asking you guys what to put in, but I'm like leaning towards bright future.
Bright future. A taste that's been a long time coming.
No.
I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness.
Mikhail?
Those were haunting times. Too beautiful to be real.
Mikhail. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a name we didn't.
Let's pick a decoration. Which
Can you
style do
explain that?
prefer? Anything you need,
That name
I
has
got it.
popped up a few times since we've been here. Who the hell's Mikhail? Coin-shaped lemon slice. Straws with concentric circles. Hanu's sign. Who's Hanu? Sus. It's like, yes, very sus. Oh, you're not... Oh, wait. I remember them saying there were... Palm was saying there was trailblazers here. So, is Gallagher a trailblazer? One the guy... Or like a descendant of a trailblazer? Or related to one? No, he knew Mikhail, so he's gotta be like an original. That's still alive and kicking. Sweet, warm, and fuzzy. Let's give it a nice little tang.
The IPC's favorite. Ambitious, aren't you?
Yeah, like a little sweet and sour.
It's done.
Is that okay with you?
Here's to you, Dream Seeker.
I think that looks lovely.
El Dorado.
El Dorado. Ooh, I like the name.
To golden dreams.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Questions need to be answered in the story mode, right?
They're way more sophisticated than Soulglad.
Hell yeah.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness.
Hell yeah.
I'm not.
I wonder what the other
entirely
responses
sure
are
what
if you did
that
like all the
means.
different mixes.
Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint
Because
you.
what is it? There's free in
The
each
imagery it
sub
implies is pretty
section.
straightforward.
So what is that? That makes like
Just a
27
glimpse
different
of what this
outcomes you can
dream
make.
truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that, Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
Wait, the main character. They're non-alcoholic drinks. Don't worry.
I was
He
right
even said
about
that.
You guys seem to know quite a bit. And now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore.
You
Let's dig
trailblazer.
deeper into the case, and of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Oh.
All right. Let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality.
Oh.
But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Okay.
Huh? Does that mean...
Oh, okay, our girl's a ghost. Or it sounds like she should be old enough to should be old enough to ride a roller coaster. And it doesn't matter about age, it's a matter of height. You must be this tall to ride the roller coaster. Death eradicator, maybe things will turn out different than what we think.
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on. Aren't you a witness in this case?
And this is a dream, isn't
Let
it?
me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before, so death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams, So what? Such events
It's
are
called a
highly
nightmare.
unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right?
Yep.
Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams.
So we're talking about death.
Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
That's the exact wording.
So experience death.
Why are you laughing?
Find Mikhail.
Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this
I would
case.
assume that is what he's
How could I not know?
that says. Witness death,
I'm sure
find
you must have
Mikhail,
noticed
and
that
then
this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the Hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
Wait, he's
Let me
clocking.
ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Precisely.
Well,
Or
now
find
you
him.
understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right?
Yeah.
Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
What does that? It's Mikhail.
You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Hey. Fun fact. Major plot twist. That's not how it went down. Sometime later.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Ooh.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
Best place to hide something is right under your nose.
History in the most authentic way.
Yep.
To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
Yeah.
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right?
Yep.
All the prisoners.
I
are
was saying
brought
that's
here,
no good way to hide it.
helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the
Sounds about right.
IPC's shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Hanu's the cartoon character, isn't he? So the cocky cartoon is actually a documentary?
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These
Yeah, I was
characters
right.
not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
Just like any cartoon, always based on some kind of history.
Bloodhound family around here.
I was like, what's
We
the...
just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
What's this?
My friend, have we met before?
You sound like Evangeline for a hot second. Let's unlock this. Now we actually get to do stuff. I'm kind of happy. It's no longer talking. I want to do a puzzle. Alright, so this... What do you mean you can't move? Alright. Oh, I see what's going on here. Haha! Ta-da! Give me the doop, give me the doop. Cool, yada. Give me the goodies. Hell yeah. And there's lots of stuff to pop. And pop. And a pop. Oh, I triggered it. Shoot.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Was this all bloodhounds? You keep... There is one character I strongly dislike in Star Rail. You know, there is one... Ooh. Okay, I want to play a guessing game. I'm going to try and guess this. I don't know them all. So bear with me on this. Well, first thing, let's just get it out straight away. Is it Sampo? Do you not like Sampo? Can you convince them to let us in?
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
Okay.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker.
Yep. Makes sense. But he has yellow hair. So it's either Evangeline, Rochelle. Shoot, who else has yellow? Who else is blondie? Actually, Japard. There's three. Who else is blonde? Who else is blonde? You said it's a guy, so those are the only three I can think of. Ooh. You dislike. So we got Evangeline. Who did I say? Evangeline, Japard. Wait, does Japard have your blondie? Shoot, no, oh, frick. I can't look it up either. Can I? Nope. Blondes. Alright, I'm gonna, crap, who was the other one? Evangeline, Japard. And then there was... Who the frick's the other blondie? I just said his name, too. And he is a 5-star. Shit. So Japard's 5-star. Aventurine's a 5-star. Oh, is it the frickin' what's his name? Is it the Pipsqueak? The kid? Jing Yun's apprentice, the sword kid. I forget his name. He's ice. He's a hunter. I hear like everyone does not like him for some reason. Is it him? Forget his bloody name. Because that's the only other bond I can think of. It's Japard. There was a third. What was the fourth one then? Japard, Aventurine, him. Well done. Hey. I hear a lot of people don't like him. I mean, honestly, I can understand him because, like, he's very, I would say kind of arrogant or ignorant. I don't know which one would be the better term for him.
In the animation,
But I can kind of see
he's
why
Hanu's
people don't like him.
partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end,
he is one of the few characters I like.
Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
Okay.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
Yes.
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
He just really call himself 13. Hold up.
I'm 13.
I like a good joke. I swear to God, please don't tell me that's true. Oh my God.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison.
He just glosses over it
Still
too.
eluded him. With limited
Gun Queen is a
resources,
fud.
threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts.
Gotta love dreams. Gotta love dreams.
Was uncertain.
People can look like anything they want.
It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
Okay, so what's the...
Didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And
He must be pushing 40.
You said you were his companion, so that means you...
No.
I would say...
I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
So you're descendant of Mikhail? But anyway, so I'm gonna say he's... Obviously, this is just logic I've gathered and experienced through anime and games like this. These two are probably in their... I'm gonna say around 15, 16. March and our main antagonists are like 15, 16. Himiko's probably in mid to late 20s. So I'm gonna guess Gallagher's in the same area. That's what I'm pushing. They look older than they actually are. Everyone's whatever number you think of, minus 10 to it probably. From what I've always experienced when I'm watching shows. Like,
not to the family.
The kids look like they're March. May looks like she's in her 18 to 20. She's like, nah, she's like 15, 16.
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Yeah, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Is a Watchmaker an organization? It sounds like it is turning into an organization. It's not just a singular person.
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title.
Who?
Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So,
is it adventuring?
Do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries,
are you saying it's a Stellan
we'll
hunter?
Find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me.
So either, my guesses are, it's either Adventuring, who inherited it by accident, doesn't really know.
Let's just say,
or
I've told you all I know.
It's
thank you for listening to this.
The way they're making it sounds like
bark and all.
It might be a Stellan hunter, so it might be like Sam or Sampo or someone in that park.
Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you.
Unless it's some new character we haven't met yet.
What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Okay.
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
I'm not even gonna bother talking about. And that's what COG is based off of, what the family is united.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have.
Yeah.
Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Not as good as ours is. Investigating here has come to an end. How's progress on your end? Not too bad. Galaxy Ranger and I agreed. The family might be hiding something extremely important. We had to do like Pavilion. Did Adventuring say she was dangerous? I confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry. Please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Sweet. We switching positions now. Oh, we get to play as Acheron now?
Your companions were...
They're just checking up on me.
Oh.
Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
You don't say.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Absolutely, there's always someone to greet you. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make the team right. Got Akon. Okay, so it was a child. Is he actually a blonde? Where's Dipshit? Yeah, he is a blonde. Okay. Who is the other blonde I was thinking of? I mean, you can count him as a blonde, kinda. Oh, it was a child. That's who I was thinking of. I'm stupid. Anyway, let's get Well. Where is Well? Add. Boom, boom, boom. Let's have some fun. Let's add Gallagher. Because he works with these two. Why does everyone hate... I heard he was like, at the beginning of the game, he was like the best DPS there was at the game. I heard he... Like, I understand why people don't like him. But at the same time, I've heard like he was the Get off my screen yapping. Like I said, like at the beginning of the game, I wasn't here when the game first launched, but I heard he was the best DPS in the game, obviously before she came out. Who else do I need? I got healer. Let's get a boosty. Who would be a good booster? Or harmony? Or do I want defense? I didn't mean saying yapping. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Ting Yun or Lanya? They're both good. Let's go with Lanya. Actually, I think I have her. Who do I have more stacked? Oh, I have you at nothing. Let's level you up just a bit. Yeah. Ooh, I don't have anything for her. That explains why she's not the greatest. But sure, we'll just put her down. Echo's point of view. Oh wait, no, I need... Isn't her like gimmick that you need 2 people? Oh, I can't view her. Cool, I got one to actually view. No, that's not what I want. More stats. No. Abilities. Is there something about her? Deals lightning damage, sequential lightning damage. Yeah, she's single DPS, I get that. Slashed ultimate. Wasn't there something that she needs to have extra skill? Gains... melee attacks, equivalent, echelon, toughness, weakness, break. I thought there was something about her that she makes other Nihility characters stronger. I can level you up, okay. Single. Inquisitions. Unknown comes not. Wasn't there some... I swear there was something about her that made other characters like her stronger. Or am I losing my mind? Ultimate, during ultimate weakness, all types, passing. Slash, Echelon, Crimson, multiply, Crimson not. Ability after... No. Gains, inflicts... There was something. I swear to God. There was something that said she, like, buffs other Nihility characters. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna shut up and just ignore that then. But anyway, I think we wasted some time. So we actually are kind of progressing the story. So I don't think we're gonna get to what I want to do. Actually, I got some gems. Is that all of them? Sweet. Can I get more jimmies? How am I gonna get? 11. So that gets me up to 9. That gets me up to 90 if I do 10. How many can I get here? 8. Oh, I'm 1 short. I'm getting 100. You son of a... Okay. Spoken of again. We're just gonna drop the 10. Okay, so we have 90. Okay, but hear me out. What do you say? What's up, Sam? Say VJ. Too late. What's up, Sam? I'm about to hit this button, Sam. A prophecy. Okay. I'm not gonna get this character. I'm not gonna get him. Is that what you're saying? Anyway, may the goddess of RNG be on my side or some crazy ass streamer luck. Let's see what happens. Yep. I figured. Oh, no, it's not glitchy. It's hard to tell, but the way you find out if you can, before this door opens, obviously it would be gold if I got a 5-star. But you can kind of see when the ticket flies around, it gets extra blurry. Did I get anything? Oh, I got a links. Yay. Oh wait, do I have already have it maxed out, don't I? Do I have it maxed out? Okay, that doesn't show me anything. Wait, is she maxed out? Hold up. Links, where are you? Links. There you are. Yep, you're maxed out. Okay. Alright, let's try again. How can you tell? Okay, so watch what happens. I'm not sure it's gonna happen in this one, but when you put the... If you watch the ticket very carefully, it'll be like extra like distorted and blurry before the door opens. And that's a tall tale sign that you got a 5-star in here. Ooh, cool. I think I need another one of you. So, didn't get it. Like, if you just like watch the ticket. Hopefully one of these times we'll get a gold one so you can see it. But it's very hard to see. Hey, Saval. And a gate. 2 Savals. And she's maxed out. She was my first... Actually, Saval was the first person I got the E6 in this game. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but... Just very... If you carefully watch it, which... No. I don't think I got it. Didn't seem like it. Purple? Purple. They make it very subtle, so it's very hard to see until you get to that door. More Saval. Go on, making money. Okay, I got 5 more pulls. No. Alright. Yeah, RNG is not going to be on my side, guys. I do not have streamer luck. I do not have any kind of luck. I used all my luck on my 1 pull with Xiao. Uchao. Hey, Ting Yun. 4 more pulls. Still nothing. Obviously it's true. Oh, don't make me sad, Sam, no. I want Aventurine. What a pity you at. I don't know. How do I look up pity? View details, right? 50. Records? How do you find where the pity's at? I never understand where that is. Chance. Character gilded. I would assume it's in here. Every 10 laps guarantee a 4-star or above. Cool. But where's the... How do you check that? It's in your records? Alright. Event warp. Da. 1. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, no, this is going back really. Okay. It kind of goes in 5s. Yeah, I see that. Event warp. Echo. Why is it showing me this one? You can check your warp records for the past 6 months on this page. There is a delay around an hour. Warp record update. Try again later if it does not. The time will happen. It's the last 5-star you got. Okay, so that was Akron. Then. The last 5-star I got was Akron. So I think I'm boned. I don't think I'm gonna get him. Nope, nothing. I can already tell this is gonna be a purple. Purple, purple. Okay. Murdered cones. Tumor poles? Oh, there it is. See how it's all blurry and like distorted? We got a 5-star, guys. Do we get him? Thanks. Okay. Defense. Hey, let's go. Yay, I got him. Out of 90 pulls, we only on the 8th try we got him. And that's the only way we're gonna get him. Yeah, I got him. And I got 10 I got a 10 pull left. The prophecy was very vague. What does his light cone do? Just out of curiosity, I never read this one. On Henry Adjusted Destiny. Preservation. Increases all wearers' defense by 40% when the wearer provides a shield to an ally. The wearer's crit damage increases to 40% lasting for 2 turns. Let's go max level. Increases wearers by 64%. Increases crit damage by 64%, lasting 2 turns. When the wearer's follow-up attack hits. Oh, this would be good on March too. There's a 160% base chance to increase the damage taken by an attack of the target, and 16.0% lasting for 2 turns. All right, and this is new too. Oh, that's cute. Sunday Robin. Increase the wearer's defense by 32%. For every on-field character that has a shield, the damage dealt by the wearer is increased by 8%. Ooh, that one's actually good too. Makes the tank more aggressive. I like it. It's also, I was also about to say I have to do an ancient technique called spending money. We don't like using that technique, so we try not to use that technique. What was I just gonna do? Hold on my phone for something. Oh. What is... Funny enough, I don't think Adventuring actually uses his light cone. Ah, maybe he does. Threads are 4 woven. Moment of victory. Concert for 2. Oh, okay, good. I fell down that rabbit hole and I have come out of it. Okay, I did fall down that rabbit hole of the ancient shut up and take my money. But I definitely am going to save up. I kind of want to... Wait. What level... Hold on. What level is the purple one? Oh, it's purple. I was right. It's purple. 75% chance. Yo, that's actually high. That's insanely high. Save. Yeah, but 75%. That's like almost 100%. That's almost 100%. But yeah, you're right. I should save. Because if Sam comes out, I want him. And also, we do have the Thingamadudes. Where are you? I actually did save up for him. Or not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to level him up all the way.
That's all? Well, it's settled then. I'm going all in.
Yeah, we get it. Yo, gambling man. Cool. What's this? Ooh, ticket. I got myself a golden ticket. How far can I get you? 30, 40. I have the stuff to level you up.
Well, it's settled then. I'm going all in.
Okay, so you say that when we hit certain increments. Got it. So next increment's gonna be 60. Okay. Am I gotta have enough to level you all the way up?
Well, it's settled then.
Oh, I'm at 68. Shoot. Okay, hear me out. The missing king of Mulheim has a son. Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy? Is it Bill Nye the Science Guy? What do we have for a relic for you? You enhance, superimpose, confirm. Ooh, we can do it when the lock now? Hell yes. That makes me happy. Oh, do we have? Boom, boom. I'm gonna equip you. Switch. I just want to see what else is there. You're 5, you're 3. What else do we have? Okay, you're all set and done. Gotcha. Enhance. Oh, wow, I don't have any of those. Wow. I'm a fool. What do I want to use? No, that's not what I want to use. He's 10. Bill the Prince. He's 10. Okay. Do I have that? Hold up. I have a picture. Tell me what to put on him. Alright. So, no. All of you go away. Oh. It helps. I follow this one guy. It's he makes good little diagrams of telling you like what relic to use and what things to look for on the items. I think his name's like, what was it, Sip Steven or something like that. He's on X Twitter. Speaking of children, have you seen JoJo Swass's new song? Who's? Nah, I'd never heard of him, so I'm gonna say no. Oh wait, recommended. Cool, there's nothing recommended. Okay. Do I even have the? I don't have that work piece. Okay. Good. Keep it that way. I'll take your word for it, Sam. HP, defense, and cooldown. Oh, it doesn't matter about these. It's the chest. I got one of you. Is that all I got? Wow, that's all I got. God damn. Use damage taken. What's that hacker space in the Fire Dingus do? Oh wait, Fire Dingus does fire follow-ups. What's hacker space do? Increases speed. What do you do? Increases damage dealt to enemies while with debuff by 12%. Increases crit rate. Debuffs. You don't apply a debuff. Okay. And then you are beginning, increases max HP. No. Increases max damage that can be absorbed by a shield created by the wearer. Oh, I know we talked about doing a reaction stream at some point. Do you think that will be a thing that will happen? Reaction stream. All right, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a reaction stream. It's just more or less we just gotta. I don't know what kind of reaction stream I want to do. Like try not to laugh kind of reaction stream, or we're gonna do a reaction stream to. It's got obviously it's gotta have some kind of topic. I just haven't figured out which one to do. Like obviously, someday down the line, it's just like I don't know what to exactly do. Like there's always the try not to laugh challenge reactions. There's the we can probably watch like trailers for stuff that have been coming out. Who is Jojo Siwas? Now you guys are making me curious. Okay. Don't know who she is. I like the... She went full kiss on... One of the first pictures is like she's gone full on kiss. Save her for the reaction video? Too late. I saw her. Actually, maybe don't. Hackerspace, increase speed. Ooh, we are in a dilemma. I'll deal with you. No, we'll do it now. I want to get this done. Where'd you go? Aventurine, you're up here near the... No, you're still at the bottom because you're the lowest. Alright, so we want... Bop. Quick here from main effect. Crit damage. In the defense percentile? Do we... Anything actually good? I could go that route. Increase the magic damage by 10%. When attacking a debuff enemy, the wearer's crit rate increases. I mean, that works too. I got a lot of... Increase attack. Wow, I got a lot of the, not the ones I need. Okay, I guess we'll do this. Go with you. Because it says hackerspace is okay. And... Speed and defense percentile. Do we have anything hacker related? Brilliant. We do not have anything hacker related. Uh-oh. But we do got fancy boots. Which are just what we need. The Duke. Right? Yes. Right? And blazing... Yeah, ash blazing. So you... Then we'll throw on... increase break effects. We want... Sure, you. And then we need hacker space. Crap, do we not have a hacker space? Uh-oh. Okay, we do. Whew! Alright, that's not bad. Amber sucks in battle. Oh no! You must train your boy. He must get strong. Strong like butter. He needs to be able to bend that spoon with his mind. Not just one, many. Yeah, I don't want to be demonetized. I don't want to get in trouble just yet. I mean, I'm still kind of like down there at the bottom. Like, I'm not monetized at all right now. I'm not getting like any money or anything from this. But if something were to happen, I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, so we want Silhouette, Penacony, or Broken Needle. So we want... This is insert. Increases where crit rate. Okay, there's that. Penacony. No, that's... Is this Penacony? No. What else Penacony? I do not have a Penacony. Wow, I don't have a gold Penacony. His defense is terrible, but his special attack is pretty good. Too bad he can't use anymore. Use any moves. Can do action. Two shows? Is that allowed? I think that's allowed. I would have to... I mean, only one way to find out. I don't actually know. I know a lot of people, like, do action videos to, like, videos of people doing stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if... of that kind of stuff. So it would make sense. Increase the wearer's energy regeneration rate. Alright, and what's broken need? You. Increases the wearer's effect resistance. Nah, we're gonna go with you. And we want defense. Actually, perfect. You're right. The one. You're right up the alley I want. Actually, ooh. You have what? Yeah, you. Crit rate, yes. You technically can, but are not supposed to, though. You can stream it and then delete. Ah, yes, I can do the whole, don't keep it up on the air. Yeah, so we can do that. We can maybe do, like, one of those streams that it's just, like, a one-time shot and it'll just be taken down. What is it called? They call it unarchived streams. That's it. That's the word I want to use. We can do an unarchived stream. Oh, where is the chain that I need? Oh, it's these ones. Okay, so we want more defense. Or defense percentile. Okay. Now it has speed, crit rate. So we got attack, crit rate, HP, attack, defense, and effect resist, HP and speed, crit rate, effect resist. I'm thinking either speed or the one with crits. What do I have on anything? Crit damage, speed, crit rate, wake effect, crit damage, crit rate. Let's go with the one with speed, honestly. Just to have more speed. There. It's not the greatest, but he has something. What's name would say? Say you. Cool. Alright. So yeah. We got things now. Let's actually... Let's leave it as is. Oh. I'm gonna beat with a stick. Anything else hiding in here? Nope. So what's the plan, boss? We got 30 minutes. We can keep We'll we'll continue on a little bit farther and see where we can get. Oh.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency?
No.
This door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Yes, well, that is the...
Just one moment.
Oh. Aragorn draws her blade slightly. Within the moment, her breath became...
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see.
In that case,
what
you need to watch
interesting
Space Runaway Edion. During explorations, yes, I know her technique. She annihilates things. Oh, I did too by accident. You up, up. Wrong one.
Stream 4.
That's why we like Akagon. Because she is versatile for that exact reason. Don't want to fight someone? Just kill him.
It's the golden hour, isn't it?
And the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
I see diamonds in the shoes, so I'm gonna say Echo.
There's a unique pattern here. Flamboyant, even. And judging by the size, I'd say these were men's shoes.
Aventurine?
If I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador, Aventurine.
Hell yeah.
Aventurine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other, so the second individual is likely equal in status to Aventurine. The IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their presence here is not unexpected.
As for the answer, I have no idea. Open it this time. Okay.
Stream 4.
Be gone. Be gone, be gone, be gone. I don't want to fight you guys, so just piss off. This is the main reason why I wanted to get Akon too. Because she has the skill to just, instead of like going into combat with people, you can just activate her skill to just say, nope, you dead. Like if people, for like free-to-play players, I feel like Akon and Topaz are probably like the best ones to go for. Just because of that little bit of versatility they have for players. Is Akon... I hate this little heart mark. Is Akon the storm that is appropriate? Oh god. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if someone turned that into a meme. The whole, crap, what's his name? From Devil May Cry. Virgil. They made a Virgil meme with him. I will take this. It's supposed to go in there? Why is it? Okay, smarty.
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Hello. Time to fight you.
This is where it ends. Destined for oblivion.
Ow.
I weep for the departed.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Just die. Or not. Okay. Oh. I'm an idiot.
From the still waters of oblivion.
Stand down. That's all you got? Time to mix things up.
Timely treatment.
Nice like a good brew. Vote, my friends.
Yep.
Indulge yourselves!
Yeah, we're gonna do that because I want to heal.
Lend me your strength.
Another
Keep
journey.
boosting her.
Leave it to me.
Destined for oblivion.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Wait.
We've entered the storm.
Can we do this? We do this.
To guard and
Activate
defend.
super.
Crush them.
Hiding on as well.
My weak
Viewer
foot.
discretion advised. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys saw my comment the other day on Twitter,
It dropped something.
but I
Note.
what was it?
Looks like instructions
Saturday.
from the butler for the
I
other
went on like a little binge
Seems
for
like
movies,
the mansion's entire workforce were assigned
and
to
I
tasks
watched
before Robin's death.
2 movies.
It must have been.
I
a
watched
big
the Five
project
Nights at
to
Freddy's
acquire
movie.
That much manpower.
And I watched a spin-off version called
perhaps.
Willy's Wonderland of it.
But no matter what
They were
your
actually
main
both really good.
priorities are, there should always be someone
As someone who
looking at the
kind of knows the
mansion,
FNAF
right?
So
lore,
you're saying
it
someone deliberately
was
cleared the
interesting.
place out?
I just obviously you didn't have a lore to the
don't know
character you were playing as, so they had to add that into the feature. So it makes sense for what it was. And then Willy's Wonderland's like a B-rated version of it, of Five Nights at Freddy's, and the main actor was Nicolas Cage, and he didn't say a dang thing in the whole video, in the whole movie, and it had so many iconic horror tropes in it. It was just, it was funny. Yeah, it gave me a good chuckle. I couldn't take that movie seriously, and yeah, Willy's Wonderland, that is what it's called. The B-rated version of Five Nights at Freddy's. And then, like I said, they're both good in their own right. And then, actually, just the other night, I watched not the newest Ghostbusters, but, what was it called? Ghostbusters Afterlife? And that was really good, too. I wish there was a little more, Ghostbusting in it, but that's just my personal opinion. But I did like how that is like the successor to the original trilogy. Wait, is it? Wait, was there 3 of them or was there 2? I forget. To the original Ghostbusters.
No one here either.
Since no
Do you
one's
believe in
around
ghosts?
to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Do I believe in ghosts? That's actually a good question. Honestly, I do. Because I've had a weird experience once or twice before, so I've actually, what was it? Middle of the night, I woke up to someone in the most monotone voice just say, "Hello." Like that. And it sounded like he was right in my ear, and it woke me up clear as day. I just heard, "Hello." It scared the shit out of me. Dead sleep. Just heard someone just say hello. No one's in my room. Clear as day. Man's voice. I've had that, and then honestly, this is probably just my mind playing tricks on me, but I definitely experienced, like, I thought I saw someone in the shadows following me, but then again, I was like a little kid back then, so it might be just me being silly. Being a kid with a loose imagination, which I still kind of do have. But I swear there was a guy and there was something in my room one night just watching me. And honestly, my friends have vouched for ghost stories too.
Information about
They
Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. death does seem to be
like one of my friends said in there when he was a kid,
and based on
he saw
Sunday's
some random
notes,
person walk down the hall
he's no
in his
stranger to
house
death.
at night,
He's
right
just
before he was going to
surprised
bed,
that
and he was like the only one awake. And when he went around the corner to see who it was, complete stranger, he didn't know who it was. Went to go confront him, and they were gone.
This light cone
Hey,
is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
that's the icon we just saw in the.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed
I don't believe in ghosts,
so
but
many
demons on the
grand
other hand.
stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Not good.
Growing up
Probably
brings
like
gains,
die.
but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
I mean, I feel like if you. Oh, I mean to grab you. Dear brother, how are you doing these days? I intend to do a pavilion. I'm just. That's a
As
lot.
soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in,
I feel like if you
Mr.
have
Sunday and Robin,
you kind of
to greet us.
That's what I
remember
think
hearing
people see
something
instead of ghosts. People
unusual
see
in her
demons,
voice.
but they aren't led with horns and tails like they
seems
think
I was
they are.
right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had
So they
been
think they're
tampered with
ghosts.
somehow.
I mean,
As
that's
far
a
as I
that's a
know,
fair
There
depiction.
aren't many entities capable of interfering.
I mean,
with
let's
the
face it.
power
If
of
you want to
gods.
really broaden the spectrum on this,
Meaning,
I'm pretty sure you
If
heard of the movie
traitor within the
Supernatural,
family,
or not the movie, the series
person must hold
Supernatural.
a high position
Not
and
all
possess
demons were,
unimaginable strength.
that
like you
would
said, that
explain why
iconic
Mr. Sunday
red with
has been
horns and
having
tail,
such difficulty in catching the traitor.
or devilish wings on them. Everything comes in different, all different shapes and forms and colors and all that. So you might be like ghost, might be just an equivalent of a demon, or vice versa. One time I saw a shadowy thing running across the basement. It's always in the basement. Yep, it's always in the dark, scary place. The Sunday, haven't informed you, Robin.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the
I don't know
Charmony
about ghosts, but
Festival
my
and the
family is
Watchmaker.
cursed.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death.
That's what I
is
was
a big
thinking. Like, a
deal.
lot of my stuff happened when I was
One
younger,
thing's for sure.
so I have
There's
a
a
wild
lot of
imagination back
internal
then, which I
conflict
still,
within the
like I said, I
family,
still
and
have it, but I have it under
everybody has
control
their own agenda.
better. Oh, that was just me. Sorry about that. You were trying to find the... You were looking for the cookies in the basement.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing
Why do you
trouble
think
for the
your
family
family's
for a
cursed,
long
Adrian?
time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What's up?
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Yes.
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
It's a trap.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
Surprise.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And... Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree?
The curse is that everyone is bound to break their leg and have an accident with it. It's Monday.
Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission.
Well, it only happens
so
once.
Coming here will be unnecessary
So.
for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
Why are you talking out loud?
While the truth remains a mystery,
How can you say that out loud like an idiot?
I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Yes, that is a good question.
Family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Shackled him?
However, I'll give you
the
a
whole
suggestion
Harmony
regarding
thing.
your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Is that a threat, sir? Hey, we're back to adventuring. I feel like that was a threat.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
Huh?
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit.
Okay. This is a weird spin. What do you think about witches? I mean, the same thing with devils and ghosts. Everything takes its weird shape or form. Honestly, I feel like witches were just, in nowadays terms, were just people who people who are doing stuff that obviously no one understands, and what you don't understand, you're scared of. Obviously, the world it evolves on. You fear what you don't know, and that's what was going on with witches. They were experimenting, doing stuff to, or they did something by pure happenstance, and it happened. So, but I have known a few people who believed in, like, Wiccan. Is it called Wiccan? Yes, it's Wiccan. They were Wiccan, or I had a friend from college who was actually a descendant of gypsies, in a good way. And she would tell me stories and whatnot of some of the stuff she does, and it's like, honestly, the stuff she does is like they do is harmless. Like, actually, she told me it was taboo to use tarot cards on close friends and family, because that is a taboo, because if you read something, 95% it comes true. Like, she accidentally led, before she actually knew that taboo, she told me she used tarot cards on her, with her friend, and it led that she was gonna get into some trouble, and like a couple days later she got in like an accident or something. So that really scared the bejeebus out of her. My dad told me he once saw one which someone while working in the cemetery.
As per
It's a,
Strategic Investment Department head
I
Diamond
have an
sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
I want to. It's like I try and keep an open mind, Sam, about everything and anything. Like I'm obviously not gonna say we're the only people in existence in the world, in the universe. Do I believe in magic? Hey, some things can't be explained, so there's got to be something behind it. So obviously a magic or miracle or whatever you want to call it. Everyone has their own way of saying stuff like that. Some things in the world just can't be explained with science. So the only other thing you can either point to is either a magic or a miracle, which kind of coincide with each other. If witches ever cursed my cursed world by be doing multiplication to me. If witches ever cursed me, cursed world. You know, I do in math. I actually excelled in that. What I was terrible at was who are you? Was actually language arts. I was terrible. I could not. I kid you not. I swear to God. I believe I passed Spanish, my Spanish class, out of pure pity for my teacher because she did not want to deal with me because I was struggling that bad. She didn't want to fail me because she knew I was trying, but she knew she had to do something because it was either fail me and I repeat or pass me by the skin of my teeth and let me move on. Anyway, who are you?
What pretty eyes.
Jade.
Tell me.
Oh, hey.
Do they shine in the dark?
Shine in the dark. Her name's Jade.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
Oh?
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager.
I think magic might be real, but not to an extent people make it out to be. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a good idea of that when it comes to magic.
If your luck holds out,
Like you said, it's like it's either magic or a miracle, and they both kind of go down or coincide.
Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has.
Because honestly, there's things in the world you just can't explain.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
What's her voice from?
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
Oh, is Jade going to be
I
playable
want
and
your
everyone is
annoyance
going to
with me.
simple her?
I have something to say.
I don't know.
And then
But I would definitely like to
I want cash.
cash. That's simple.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches.
I definitely think magic is real.
I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Yeah, no, like I say, I believe in magic. Like, I kind of agree with what Hydrant's saying. It's like, magic exists, it's just not to the extent of, like, what people think it's going to be. Unless someone makes a breakthrough and then makes it as real as everyone wants it to be. But, like I say, there's stuff that people can't explain sometimes, and it just happens, and even science is still, like, baffled and trying to figure it out. I forget what's a good one. A good example of that, but like I said, either people will point it out as a miracle or point it out as like some kind of magic, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it. Where at the end of the day, all those objectives are the same thing. Some cosmic, unknown source of energy or power came and solved this solution. I also think there is a big difference between magic and miracles, but again, it can be easy to get them confused since they are very similar. Yes, they are. That's what I'm saying. They're in that same group, but they're not. They all end on the same path. Parallel paths, I guess you can say.
Interesting.
The slave. Yeah, this is... Why are they calling him wait, that's his original name, right? Kaka... Kafa... I can't pronounce it.
From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf.
Yeah, his story... I love how the IPC's characters all have the same kind of MO. They all came from some, like, deprived state of lifestyle, and then they joined the IPC, the crime from rags to riches kind of story.
You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And
well, the world is a mystery. Who knows what's out there? Exactly.
Wealth, status.
Who knows? Maybe there are other humans in the universe that just, for happenstance, maybe are able to use magic.
Give you whatever you want.
There might be just straight up just alien life out there. Who knows? It's hard to... You cannot say there no one exists. We're the only people that exist of this kind of sentient being.
Kakavasha.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it. Kakavasha.
A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us.
Oh, that's what she reminds me of.
Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child.
That's her voice. Jade's voice reminds me of... What's the girl from Elden Ring? The blue witch woman. That's what her voice reminds me of. I wonder if it's the same voice actor.
May your plans never suffer failure.
Lonnie? Thank you. Yes, Lonnie.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value.
Because she has like that really soft voice. And it was very...
on my side.
I don't know what it is.
I've never lost.
I can hear it. Yeah.
Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now.
Actually, the characters of
success
their
is inevitable.
being other humans in the universe are extremely low. I know. I'm just saying, who knows?
Even if I overcome
Remember
this
how
difficult trial,
vast the universe is, and we're not. And we're on top of that, we're not the only universe.
what awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches,
to say,
countless successes, or
then if we ever encounter each other,
will I encounter failure?
probably non-existent. But if it does happen, who knows?
Never to return.
I'll never say never because there's so many unanswered things that you can say. Huh? Okay, that was his voice muffled. That's his voice on a microphone, okay.
What? What?
What?
Oh. He's hallucinating.
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane?
Above, yes. The latter, sir.
Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea?
Huh?
Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite.
Talking about inner demons.
I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want.
Oh?
You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it?
Don't say.
A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off?
What's going on here? So he's dying now?
You fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road.
Oh, great. I got a backseat driver now. Woo!
What exactly are you?
Trouble.
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
Okay.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here? What's that Featherhead doing?
Featherhead? Am I missing something here? Alrighty. Head to the central stage of the park. I mean, you can bleep it out, but I'm still going to be able to read it. Anyway. Besides adventuring and being drugged out of his mind at the moment, I think we're going to call it a night here. Honestly, like I said, it's like, I wish the story would progress a little faster. This definitely is a slow burn, more mind trickly story. But we're getting there. I feel like we're starting to get something going on. I feel like it's starting to get a little traction. because a lot of it was backstory at the beginning, and now actually, like, it feels like we're getting some kind of relay. Because after the whole him getting this Harmony outline nonsense, I feel like it's starting to get traction, go somewhere. So hopefully we get to something soon. Also, we got him. I got lucky we pulled him, so that's also a very happy me, because I like collecting preservation characters and healers, because I feel like they're gonna last forever. Chances of another planet like Earth existing could be... It's not 0. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. It's not 0. Honestly, like, it's a very slim chance, but Sam, it's not, like I say, it's not 0, so there's always a possibility, so it's always good to have an open mind. That is a lot of zeros, yes. Do I need to do anything else with you? I just need to level you up. Let's just get you your nonsense up. Oh, the honey stuff? How do I find the honey stuff? Clockstew's theme park. I'm here. Now we docked. Oh, I gotta like progress. Oh god, I'm not that far then. Because I'm in the theme park, right? Oh, good lord. Oh, they're not even popping up on the thing yet? Oh. Okay. So, yeah, it's gonna be a bit before we get into this. Hoochie mama. Okay. True, but there is only estimated... Yeah, like I say, it's like... I try to keep an open mind due to the fact of stuff like this, where it's like, you can't say no when there is a slim chance of a possibility of it being true. So it's always good to keep an open mind and take everything with a grain of salt. But I'm not denying it, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying it's actually going to happen, but I'm not saying it's not out of the realm of possibility. Because of how... Who knows? Like I said, who knows? Someday we might meet another sentient species. Who knows? That's if we can get off our stinking planet as well. But anyway, like I said, why did I do that? Without further ado, we're ending the stream tonight. Possible and endless, but who knows? Exactly. It's just extremely close to out the possibility. Yes, it is pretty close, but like I said, it's still in that realm of possibility. As long as it is no 100% zero chance, it is not out of the realm of possibility. But don't, like you said, don't get your hopes up like it's gonna happen. Like I say, sooner or later, someday, down futures of generations of human beings, who knows, maybe we will actually finally get to travel space, and maybe we will meet sentient life forms, or find other planets to colonize, or do all that stuff that Star Trek and Star Wars always said we could do. Personally, I'm convinced there isn't no other life. I don't know. Like I say, I'll take my chance. It probably won't be in a lifetime, Sam, honestly, because we don't have the technology to even traverse space to that extent to actually travel to all these planets we've been finding and all this stuff. Don't overthink it. Exactly. That's pretty much saying it. That's pretty much it. Don't overthink it. Or is it intelligent? Who knows? Like I say, it's just like there's so many factors in this subject that you just need to have an open mind and just accept it as a possibility. Like I say, who knows? Maybe we'll be visited by parents, maybe we won't. Maybe someday we'll get to travel to stars like in Star Trek and Star Wars. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Maybe we'll get hit by an asteroid and get wiped out by the dinosaurs like they did. Who knows? But enough dilly-dallying. I have passed my cutoff time, and I do want to get some sleep. So I do appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. And I like having these talks. Like, I like doing some fun conspiracy theory talks and doing stuff like this. So, but yes, stream-wise, this one was a solo one, obviously. This Trailblaze mission has been a lot more talking, less action, more Inception nonsense. But hey, we progressed it. It seems like it's starting to gain a little traction, so we might be getting to the end. Or getting to some interesting point. And then also we got Aventurine, so I'm happy with that. Because I love preservation characters. Now I gotta go get her, what's her name? Fushan. The one chick from what's it? The Divine Insider, whatever her name is, whatever she was. Anyway, but other than that, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It was a blast talking with you guys, having fun. Like I said, hopefully we're getting somewhere with this and we can continue on this next time. But until then, we'll see you all Friday. Tomorrow I'm taking off like usual. It's my veg day, my nerd day off, I guess I can call it, because I usually go hang out with friends and play card games and do all that stuff. So maybe some shenanigans will be inbound and storytelling for Friday. And as for Friday stream, I don't have anything really set up. So keep an eye on my Discord or my Twitter, however way you follow me, YouTube, for any update on what that's going to be. And other than that, I think I'm done here. It is YouTube, so you know that algorithm nonsense. Like, comment, subscribing, but please leave comments as always, because I want to be a better streamer, make better content, and have more fun with you guys in the long run. So please let me know what you think, criticisms, ideas, you name it. I'll take it all in stride and take it all with an open door and open opinion, because I like hearing your guys' opinions on stuff, criticisms. Like I say, I want to get better at this. I want to have more fun. And the only way I can learn is through criticism. Both positive and negative. So please let me know. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all Friday. And until then, you all have a wonderful rest of your night. And until then, be safe. Have a good night. See ya. Peace. Good night. Bye-bye.